So hello, good day guys. So I firstly this week today is a first of all today is a Sunday, 10th of May 2026. I know that we're expecting to see my trades this week, and yes, I took trades this week. I took three trades, two on Monday, one on Tuesday. So and they were all losses though. You can see the trades here. They were all losses. So I took those trades. I just wanted to come and update you guys. So other than that, I had to pause my trading because if you watch, normally I used to take trade Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, like almost every day of the week I do take trades. But you might ask, why did I take trades just two days in this week? Well, that was because I had to pause my trading because I had to tell myself the truth, which is the fact that I might have been impatient for some time now, and I won't like. It's not like I want to be impatient. It's just when you have challenges outside the charts, like you have other life challenges that pushes you to want to make income fast and all those things. So whenever they say anything about patience in trading, to just vex you because you know that this trading can give you big lifestyle. So why is it not coming? Why is it not coming fast? You start looking for strategies that will give you quick setups, quick money, you're out of the market and all those things. That was one of the reasons why I didn't want to trade tech risk strategy again. Because it doesn't work, it works, but for people that knows tech risk trade mainly higher time frames. And he trades like from the tech risk do trade lower time frames. I'm his mentee, and from what he has taught us, he do trade lower time frames, but he trade mostly higher time frames. So after saying that, due to what I told you guys, due to challenges and all those things, just want to make money and start. I just switch. Not like I switched from the strategy entirely. I was not trying to look for a way to, when you want to shortcut something to make it faster. So that's just it. That was why you saw my trades were now coming fast. Like the setups were fast, the outcomes were fast. If you watch my other trades, you see that sometimes some days I hold trades over the day. But because I wanted it to be fast now, I then switched to this current strategy that I was using before. So I had to pause because my account, I don't want to lose this account. So I don't want to lose it because of my carelessness. So I told myself that okay, yes, it might take time, but at least I know that if I use what tech risk taught us, it's a sure way, it's a sure path to profitability because why he has done it. Not because he told us, but because he has done it, and there are other persons also they are doing it also. If you come to our Telegram group, there are people who are posting results. Although there are still people who are still struggling, just like me. So it's not like everybody is posting blues and all those things. No, everybody learn at their own pace. So there are people that have grabbed it very fast and they are learning and they are already producing results, getting payout, and there are people who are still struggling, who are still blowing accounts. But at least, the more you keep learning, as long as you don't give up, you improve. So I had to go back to what tech risk taught us, and I had to backtest a little bit of data. Like what I was able to backtest was 1 month. I won't lie, it was like 1 month. But I've been using the strategy before. It was that same strategy I used that I had a trade that ran into the next day. I came out and I was like, I don't like holding trades for too long. All those things were due to impatience. Like I explained, I needed to see the income as I'm putting in the result. As I'm putting in the work, let the result be coming out fast. I don't want to be holding trades because then it makes it look as if it's taking time to achieve what I want to achieve. You understand? Sorry. So that's it. So that was the reason why I switched to that 3 minutes time frame trading. But now I've decided I want to come back, and that's the strategy I want to be trading. I will take my losses, I will take my wins, however it is. You all will see it on this channel, and I'm praying to God, and I'm betting on myself to stick with this strategy regardless of if I go through losing streaks, because of how the strategy is, over time, in 1 month data, 2 months data, 3 months data, 6 months, 1 year, it comes out profitable. So I'm just betting on myself. I'm praying to God to help me to be patient and not try to rush things again. So that's that for that. So then to come here and update this documentary. This what happened last week. Just three trades. How to pause my trading and tell myself the truth. That in as much as I want it fast, the market does not care about my emotions. The market will do what he wants to do. It's left for me to come back to my senses and follow the path that is the right path, regardless of if it takes time or it doesn't take time. The main thing is put it in my mind that okay, this is not a get rich quick scheme, something that you put in the work and slowly you're progressing. Just like trading, you have retracement, you have impulse, retracement, but all of them are going uptrend. You understand? So that's it. So it's already 7 minutes, and I just wanted to update you guys. So now, on updates about the strategy. So the only pair I've back tested is USD card. USD card is the only pair I've back tested. I used the take profit rule that I was using in this system I was using, this 3 minutes time frame system. The take profit rule that I said I learned from Mr. Farouk. That's what I'll be using, because I realized that price goes to that place more often than price goes to that place more often compared to going to external highs and lows. Price will get to external highs and lows, but those places are places where price gets to more often. So I learned that from Mr. Farouk. That's the take profit rule. And my entry model, the concept is still tech risk. I learned it from the entry model, the buyers of the day, or market structure, all those things. It's still tech risk. Although I knew market structure already, but John, liquidity, entry confirmation, these are the things I learned from tech risk. And these are the things I've put together to get this system. That's what I'll be trading. And then secondly, I don't want this video to be too long. It's already getting to 9 minutes. It's just stop. Some persons might just get bored. But please don't forget to like and subscribe. So like I was saying, the next thing is I don't have a fixed reach to reward. So you can see 2 arrow, you can see 3 arrow, you can see 4 arrow, you can see 5 arrow, you can see 6 arrow, 7 arrow, 8 arrow, I don't know. But I don't have a fixed reach to reward. I just target the place I told you I target, where I say price get to more often. So that's where I target. If it's 2 arrow, I'll take it like that. I will not want to extend it. Let it be 5 arrow. If it's 5 arrow, I'll take it. I will not want to reduce it. So that's just how it is. So it's already 10 minutes and I don't want to bore you guys more. And if you've stick to this point, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I am very grateful that you stick to this point to watch me talk. To watch me talk. Thank you so much. I'm very grateful. And please, for those that have not liked and subscribed, please like, subscribe also. This really helps me, motivates me to keep posting here on this channel. So I didn't want to post this week's video, but I thought about it and I said, okay, let me just update you guys. I just wanted to leave it till next week, but I just said, let me update you guys first. But so that's that for that. This was this week's P&L, and this is my account balance, 4,830 something. I believe we'll come up from that, and I'll still reach my $25 rigs. One trade per day, $25 rigs. And when I get into break even or out of break even, I will then start reaching 1%. So I'll see you guys next week. Please like and subscribe. I hope you two are working on yourself. Peace.